Hi guys, this is Zach from Watches On You, and today I'm at JB Hudson Jewelers and I'm going to be taking a look at the Rolex Datejust Thunderbird. So now, let's take this watch down to the pad and get a closer look at it. Okay guys, here's the watch in greater detail, and right off the bat actually I'm going to explain why this is called the Rolex Thunderbird. So it's called the Rolex Thunderbird because starting in the 1950s, 60s, they released the first Thunderbird Rolex, and that was made for the Thunderbird air pilots for the U.S. Air Force. So they're just kind of a show aircraft team. They don't fight, they just put on air shows, which is really cool. And then Rolex made these watches specially for them. Now this is one of the later models. This is the pre-2000s, but it's 80s, 90s era. So, now I'll go into the details of this. So first I'll go over the stainless steel case. Now this watch is actually available in solid gold, two-tone, and stainless steel. My favorite is the stainless steel as it gives the watch a more sporty look. So the stainless steel case it's the normal Datejust case, the only difference is the bezel. So you have your normal polished sides, you have brushing over the top of the lugs, and then you have polishing on the other side. So now the bracelet it comes on though is the Oyster Bracelet, not the Jubilee. So it's the same as any other Oyster Bracelet. You have brushing on the top, polishing on the sides, and then the clasp is again the normal Datejust clasp, but it's not the new Rolex clasp, which is a bit thicker. This is pressed metal, and then you have just this nice crown marked clasp top there. Sorry. And then nice action though to it. You just pull it to take it off, push it down to put it on. Nothing fancy, but does its job very well, and it does have some micro adjustments there. So now I'll move on to the bezel, which is the main difference between this and any other Datejust. So I really love the bezel on this watch because normally Datejusts are kind of one of the more classier pieces, but this really turns into a sports watch. So the bezel is actually, it's not made for a diving bezel because it's bi-directional with no clicks, just perfectly smooth, and it would just be made for, since it's for the Thunderbirds, it would just be for timing things in air mid-flight, which is a very useful feature obviously if you're a pilot. So bi-directional, goes all the way around, so you can see. Functions beautifully on this particular piece. This one's in excellent condition. And actually, I'll just say it right now, if you would like to purchase this, we'll leave a link in the description. This is pre-owned, obviously. It is not a brand new watch. So now I'll move on to the dial. So the dial has indices going all the way around, but as you can see, actually, above the indices, there is Roman numerals. So they're kind of hard to see, and they wouldn't really help you in day-to-day life, but you can see they're still there. So there's 12 o'clock, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's just an interesting thing that they added, and I really like it. So there it's just got the metal indices. You have lume all the way around. Those would just be like dots. And then you have a loomed minute and hour hand. The second hand is not loomed, but action is beautiful. As you can see there, it sweeps brilliantly. And you get the date. It's got the Cyclops white date wheel, normal thing for Rolex. So yeah, now I'm going to go on to a wrist shot. So this is a 36mm case, which is the standard Rolex Datejust size, and I really like it. Being that it's the original, I think it really wears brilliantly. I think it wears a little larger than 36, which I really, really like it. Yeah, it fits perfectly, very comfortable, because I mean the Oyster Bracelet is renowned for that, but the watch also fits very well. Perfect perfect length lug to lug, I think. Very, very nice fitting watch. So yeah, overall, this watch is available here at JB Hudson Jewelers for $4,695, which actually I think is a steal of a deal, as I think this watch, well, vintage watches, some of them have been going up in value recently. I'd say a good deal of them are, and I couldn't see why this wouldn't. So thanks for watching this video. Remember, if you want to purchase this, check the link in the description. Thanks for watching this. Remember to watch our other videos and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.